Let's watch a little bit more of this. I watched the first half of this earlier today and it was good, so. Look, it's Darn. It's Sagat. We're midway through a match, actually. That's a super Darn bomb. Or maybe it's just a regular Darn bomb. That's his SPD. Darn is a grappler. He also has something that could be likened to Falling Sky. And then something that could be likened to, I don't know what kind of special move that is. It's like the one Sharon has. It's just a two-hit special cancelable move. It's like a green hand that hits twice. But I think it's a lot safer. If you do the two-hit one, they can excel between the two hits and punish you. But if you do the one-hit one, I think it's safe. And I think that, you know, obviously if you excel, you're not going to be able to interrupt the second hit. Because here's some un. Ooh. Super light cancel there. He did his dash punch. Then caught an attempted counter pressure. That was pretty cool. I think that was a punish. That juggle. Getting the first hit's important in this game. That jump hard kick looks like it has a terrible hitbox. Fuck anyone who has a jump hard kick with that animation. Looking at you, twins. Nice. That was really cool, actually. He wasted the whole fucking Excel time, which doesn't matter that much. Getting punished by an Excel. Just super cancel. This game has a lot of creativity in it. Especially with the Excel combos. You can just make your own stuff and have it work. And there's a lot of room to find stuff and figure stuff out. There's a lot of tech in this game. But all the mechanics work rather nicely with each other. I think there's an ender naturally there on that super. But you can cancel it to just have it be a launch, I think. Guard Crush. You can loop into bridges if you want. That jump throw did not kill. Did a shit ton of damage though. This game works really well. Everything about this game kind of fits together. Excel, guard breaks, and the repeated super cancels all work in perfect unison. There's a lot of different ways to spend your bar, and they're all worth it, and you'll find yourself doing all of them at different times. The meter use is quite high to justify that, but the meter use being high works pretty well for everyone, so the balance ends up being alright. There's a lot of different character playstyles too. Also, the game is fairly easy to play. This game really does everything. Come here, grab. Anticipating Rosa to block. How you doing, Sean? He's going for the Excel ender. That's cool. You almost never see that. That was really sick. That was a 3-bar combo. Ender bridge. Excel follow up. That's kind of hard to do. End it with another super ender bridge. And because of that, he barely got a kill combo out of that. Most characters with 3 bars can do about 70% at least. A lot of characters can kill with 3 bars. Even if you have absolutely no brain and you just do optimal normal special super into super, that will still get like 80% for most characters. Not all characters can use 3 supers like that. I don't think, for example, Guile can. Guile can't do flash kick super into any other super, I don't think. He doesn't have time to charge, and all his supers are charged. And his opening gambit super can be done to flash kick super, but of course that's just, you know, 2 bar spent. He can do a 3 bar using his level 3. He can do like jump fierce, stand fierce. The really, really big Sonic Hurricane. Nice. The Excel to punish the second one, as I was theorizing. Dhalsim actually has a kill combo with this route, this combo route. He did a baby version the first time, so he's not going to build the 4th bar. If he did the second uppercut there and got it, and if he did another slide and uppercut on the first time he did it and got that, then he would have built a 4th bar to do the Excel again. And altogether it kills. Dhalsim has a touch of death utilizing that loop, but it's a 4 bar touch of death, so you can just start with quite a lot of meter. And because you have to have full bar and then the combo builds a bar. But it has to be done perfectly. What do you think of this one, Megan? Beautiful, isn't she? Yeah. Vega's pretty tight in this game, and Bison. Dictator. He's got scissor kick into that fireball super, which is really, really strong. And his Excel combos lead into the full fireball super, which is really, really tight. He's got nice links too. Low strong, low forward. They're fun and easy to hit. All links in this game feel just right. And he's got throw into Excel combo, which most characters don't have. His slide works super, super, super easily for Excel. Requires no brain to do. He's got harder Excel combos. Look at all that damage. This can actually kill. He did the baby version again. Now he cannot build a 4th bar no matter what he does. He cut it short. He didn't want to use his 3rd meter. He can kill with the next combo even without a hard combo. That combo. Fireball the same fierce. Classic Dhalsim ass combo. That was like a Kara. Something that super canceled and moved forward. I don't know what. Slide? Slide. He got it the second time. That's a neat thing that no Bison can do. Super cancel the slide at all, let alone super cancel the slide at any point during its animation. Probably deliberate though. Anyway, they were giving him with that. Very cool. God damn it, I got my flu shot yesterday in the morning and my arm is still just a little bit sore. I say yesterday, but it was more like, it was closer to 48 hours ago than 24. Actually, it was almost exactly 36 hours ago. It wasn't in the morning, was it? It was after work. Ah, he dropped the ender. That's pretty funny. That happened to ZFG today, and I laughed. ZFG was like, there's like a 20% chance that I'm about to PB. About to world record. And then immediately he played the wrong teleport song. And he teleported to the wrong location. And he lost his entire time save. That championship edition mix up. When he does the tackle. The Psycho Crusher. Different timings will affect when the which side you block on. Wow, tricky. That's some cheap shit, actually. Oh my god, this can actually kill. Why can this kill? Just keep it simple. Early excels on all three. Yeah. Actually, this might not be enough. Oh my god, I'm sorry I recommended that to you, Dawson player. Can he get chipped out by any scissor kick? He shouldn't have charged that. I don't think it mattered though. Oh no, Sim could have done anything there. He definitely, you have inherent charge on that combo. Less strong, left forward. This is a calm. Got a slide combo. You can always do throw into slide. I think throw into stay medium kick or stand hard kick. But you can actually do, oh, we got a human Ken. Very nice confirm. Low forward Hotto is a very easy super confirm in most Street Fighter games after 3 and after. This game and after, maybe. Nice punish. Remember in the Veda of Street Fighter 5 where Bison could do 2-hit scissor kicks into super? And every single scissor kick confirmed as super? That wasn't that bad, to be honest. It would be a buff, but like... I really didn't think it was that strong. It's not like Bison can just throw out scissor kicks like crazy in Street Fighter 5. Heavy's hard to land, and the other ones are hard to use at all. You can still cancel scissor kick into super. You just have to cancel the first hit, and I think the range is a bit more picky. Wow, that chip. That hit like 3 times on block. Got an apple with the fucking bite taken out of it. Maybe a cherry? Looks like an apple, I think. Ken's got a lot of meter. It's pretty dangerous right now, to be honest. Any fucking anything. Alright, that Excel was super good. Right to the wise, don't guard break people who have meter. Ken's guard break has a really good animation. Giant hitbox. He had to do something like that. A DP would have been a lot better. Yeah, I guess it is Thunder Kick. How to make Thunder Kick usable. Make it literally unblockable. Oh, is this that aftermath?
Start playing the freaking the Wii Shop theme.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like S-Ride.
That's copyrighted,
Yeah.
Seriously is.
I don't think you should think it is.
2016.
It's Nintendo, but I think it's
This was over a year ago.
I used to hum it in the shower.
This
dude.
is when Geef was still bad.
You fought? You fought?
You jumped on my screen. What the hell?
Oh man.
Jumped.
Nerf got out. I mean Nerf Geef. Nerf got out.
Yo, if Geef had a fireball, that would be sick.
An air fireball.
I remember this.
Geef throws bear cubs at you.
I remember that.
What is
Oh,
all with
baby.
these other remixes? Stop.
I remember all this.
Lyrics spell.
It's a little off center,
Geef
but I
had a
don't care.
Fireball like Hugo in Omega mode. That would be sick.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
baby,
fucking
that's
Wii
it,
Shop
the
theme.
Wii Shop channel. Wow.
Here we go.
I can't keep listening to this. In case my video gets muted. That actually happened that time I was saying that could happen last time. I think I muted the guy in the video too.
See the volume.
Oh. Damn, it's a shame. This is a good ass fucking video. Volatile ass Cammy. Are we all scrubs against Geef, or is Geef really good? Slime Man keeps winning Bath Cups. Is it both? No, Lariat. If this was vanilla Geef, season 1 Geef, Lariat wouldn't have even been that good there. I guess it still would have. Show me the jump in super. There you go. There were a lot of chances to super there. That kills the Cammy. Dank match. Alright, where were we? I'm pretty sure there's a link to the BAF Discord if you scroll down. I don't remember if I actually put that there, but it should be there. Whether I put it there or not, it should be there. Whether it's there, I don't know. But it should be. Punchable the third time. Discord is pretty sick. It lets a bunch of people connect on a relevant interest. Dank chat rooms and whatnot. I was thinking today, I was like, imagine if you were watching like TV and there was like a chat room and you could talk to the other people watching the same TV as you. That'd improve the TV experience a lot for me. Imagine if you could just go on the news and like fucking, this like fucking story like gorilla brutally rapes woman or something. And then there's just a shit ton of people on the side like Harambe's Revenge. And like little kappas. Yeah, I hate commercials and TV's only commercials. I don't want to spend literally almost a third of my time watching commercials. I can't believe how I ever tolerated that shit. Fuck capitalism. I like how the fucking UK game store is called Game. Something about that is really hilarious. It's not really any dumber than GameStop. Is that Sync Cube? I thought prices in Europe for video games suck dick. I thought it was like buy a game in America $60, buy a game in England fucking £60. I've not tried playing EX Online. Might be good. £50. That's still more expensive, isn't it? I'm using the games are now currently the cheapest they've ever been. Factoring for inflation. Yeah, but that's Canadian dollars. Unfortunately, European games are fucking expensive. Because they need 2 billion languages. It's like, oops, we have to add Spanish, French, German, and Italian to every single game. How many Italians are there? Italian's like a pretty widely spoken language, but like I feel like it cuts off so hard after like English, French, and Spanish. Probably even just English and Spanish. How similar is it? Mutually intelligible? Can a Spanish person read Italian and get along? Get by? I know they're sister languages. They're both Romance languages. Closest sister language to English is Dutch. Unless you're counting dialect languages like I think Scots counts as one of those. And I think there's some other not quite Englishes. Dialectical kind of stuff. Nice. Hitboxes. Scots. It's like a dialect, right? Not a language. Didn't die, that's the important part. I like how every single grappler has a lariat of some variety and they're all radically different. Then I can. Oh, they know what they're doing. It's a scumbag. Just make an American Steam account. What are you really missing? From what I can tell, being Japanese is top tier still for playing video games. Being American is a close second. Parsec. I don't know what that is. Russian? What can you even play with Russian? I only know of like 2 Russian games. At all. I know of Cryostasis. Actually, that might be the only one I know. I meant like in terms of chances of localization and price you pay. Oh, you know, I feel like I've done that before, I think. Or no, I haven't tried it. I didn't try that one. That's the new one, right? Just came out. Works with any game quote. I've done stuff like that. Older programs. Okay, I know what that kind of parsec is. Because it was in Star Wars. And then they retconned it to be a real thing. They retconned it so he wasn't bluffing. I like it better when he was just making something up and he got the units wrong. That's a better joke. And instead it's like, no, it turns out he was talking about distance. Shitty ass fucking Star Wars fans ruining their own series. Just to make Han Solo that much more badass. He's better because he's not badass, damn it. He's better because he is lying. Yeah, that's the explanation. That's the retcon. It's not a smuggling run. It's there's like a it's like a track, and in order to take a shorter distance you have to fly very close to a black hole. Something like that. So he cut very, very close to the black hole and traveled a very short distance. Apparently in the script it just says Han bluffs. So the original plan was making shit up, and then other characters were supposed to act like whatever his bluff was completely impossible. Like the guy he was trying to tell it to is supposed to roll his eyes, and one of the allies is supposed to be like, that's impossible. Which I think is what happens in the movie. But then it's like, no, Han Solo's actually the ultimate badass. I like how they haven't done a damn thing with Leia having like force powers as strong as Luke. And they probably won't ever, seeing as Carrie Fisher is deceased. What a lost opportunity. Not even used for a plot device. I don't need her to swing a lightsaber, but she could at least like do some force sensitive thing. She could at least sense something happened. The only damn thing she sensed was fucking the spoiler of episode 7. Yeah, how do you never figure out that she was force sensitive, and also any relation she may have had to him? I guess she didn't know those either, so. Smart. Remember in part 4, where the guy mentions his thing as being an ancient religion, Darth Vader? The guy to Darth Vader, the guy who gets force choked. And it's like 20 years ago, literally there were Jedi all over the fucking place, and they were like the borderline, they were like the government. Never tried out the bowcaster once. Because the bowcaster was a shitty flaw device. Because they missed the really obvious and really good ending. There's a very, very, very good ending they could have taken for part 7 that they didn't take. They like completely missed it. Part 7 is lost opportunities in the movie. Remember the scene in episode 4 where Ben Kenobi calls Darth Vader Darth. Like long time no see, Darth. Does that sound kind of weird now? After like episode 1, 2, and 3. can't win, Darth. Dude, Darth Vader's first line when Obi-Wan appears is unbelievably awkward. It is probably the worst line in the whole movie. Someone find it down word for word. It is such a shitty line. It's like an okay line, I guess, but it just sounds so awkward. It sounds like he had like it sounds like he had like 40 years to think of something to say, of like a sick comeback, of like when he finally saw Obi-Wan again. And then when he saw Obi-Wan, he got excited, so he just said all 4 things at once. And they don't like flow super well at all. That was a 3XL combo. 3XL combos are insanely hard. Nice. Is there much fire in the series? I mean, I guess you see it. Anakin get all burnt up. Can't do anything about that fire. It's a Ryu, dude. They do exist. I think you can excel between the hits of a sweep. Literally all they needed to do to make episode 7 good is make Kylo Ren win. It made everything better. It literally made everything better. The fight was going to be interrupted either way by the fucking ground cracking open. It would have been a hopeless situation that would have made it a lot more tense. It would have been like better that fucking that Rey didn't suddenly magically know how to lightsaber with a guy who'd been training for years, even though she'd never even fucking held a stick. So it would have made more sense in universe, and it wouldn't have made Kylo Ren look like a dumb little bitch who like sucked at training or something. And it wouldn't have made like Rey look like a Mary Sue. It would have been Mary Sue finally being grounded for like the whole movie where she's just broken. It's like finally like, hey. Nice combo. Oh, into the... I didn't know you could end like that. And then it also provides a like a big reason for Rey wanting to improve, because all of a sudden she's found like, you know, she's found someone who's stopping her. I've been waiting for you. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was a learner, but now I'm the master. That line is so stupid. It's literally like 4 things he just wanted to say. He like couldn't figure out which one to say. He's just rapid fire. I've been waiting for you. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner, but I am now the master. Rey ending up being a villain and Kylo end up being good would be the best possible way for things to resolve for me. Why can he do that? Why does he have a link like that? Why does he have stand fierce or whatever into fucking excel into low forward? Was that a kill combo, dude? That did so much damage and so many hits, and it cost 4 bars to do. Show me that combo again. Oh my god, it was a kill combo, wasn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why does this character exist? He literally killed with one combo. Honestly, Obi-Wan is probably the most broken character in the entire body of work. Does he lose a fight ever? To anyone? Across the whole series? And no, I do not consider him to have really lost against Darth Vader since he literally just stopped fighting. I mean, Anakin's stronger before he's a robot, right? And he lost on a 1v1. I have the high ground, Anakin. Doesn't really seem like Anakin's stronger to me. Nice. And by that I mean fuck. Virosa can do anything. It never should have been anything but magic, honestly. Midichlorians were a fucking mistake. Never forget that Anakin did in fact bring perfect balance to the Force. In the beginning, there were like ooh, shitty combo. In the beginning, there were like tens of thousands of Jedi and one Sith. And then Anakin happened, and then there were 2 Jedi and 2 Sith. Perfect balance. Virosa looks like the kind of character that's really awful to fight, but really fun to play. You're the Legend Ender. I don't think that does as much damage. Virosa can literally kill with one touch. It's like a branching mecha. It's like Kareen. I forget what else you can do out of it. It wasn't an even round, because it's not so easy to just get a activate and have it work. And he only had one chance, because after that he was down to 2 bars and he couldn't kill off of 2 bars. So he needed like an optimal setup. It was still heavily in like Dawson's favor, it's just that Virosa wasn't out. That's a combo. Don't think this can kill though. Jump roundhouse into jump roundhouse is optimal. She can also do jump roundhouse, stand jab into like cancel, I think. Which I think does less. Unless it's a super cancel. Yeah, Sim was trying hard to minimize. It's nasty though. Don't get me wrong. Um, Akuma is like at worst mid. This conversation happens every now and then here. I think CVS2, he's like not really super notable. He's pretty good in both versions of Street Fighter 3 he's in. He's busted in Street Fighter 2. He's strong in every version of Street Fighter 4. Yeah, Tekken. I've heard Tekken Akuma is like maybe low. Tried to make herself invincible to an air button. Yeah, look at him waste that time. MLG time wasting. Hokuto maybe could have still won. Who could Luke swim away from? Are we still talking about Vader? Oh, Luke can be beaten. I'm dumb. The level 3. Don't know how you're gonna get out of that. You can see 3D Necro. He's in the background of the Christmas stage. Or the Halloween stage, I think, rather. How do Japanese people even know what Halloween is? How much more of this is there? I really need to sleep soon. I don't know if I want to watch another 20 minutes. Yeah, it's Necro and Effie. Effie's there too. Oh, that's a baseball. Why can he do low short and then cancel to the grab? That's kind of tight. Did it again. Once you know to do that, it's pretty easy to do. I bet the TV Tropes has a really sick fridge series for Star Wars. X is a pretty cool game. Depending on how you angle that drill kick, you get a juggle at the end into Stairman or Stain Pierce. Other stuff potentially. Nice punish. We never really see Luke improve much. All his improving happens between movies. I guess he improves somewhat between when he meets Yoda and when he leaves Dagobah. But in the period between 4 and 5, Luke gets way stronger, and in the period between 5 and 6, Luke gets way stronger. And they're just both off screen. Luke wasn't formally trained for very long, and then he had no formal trainers, like, pretty much from then on out. Unless he's just trained by fucking dead Yoda, dead Obi-Wan, and dead Anakin, which is possible, I guess. I don't see how Luke could possibly, and he started so late in life, I don't see how he could possibly be one of the best Force users. Unless he's literally just like the most Force attuned person on Earth. Did I just say on Earth? The most Force attuned person in the universe. That's so shitty, honestly. I think the current canon is that the light side is the only side. Show me the 2-bar combo. Damn. I don't even know D-Dark has a 2-bar combo there. No guard break to make it safer, although he was going to eat the exact same punish anyway, so. You will never throb with force. That was the Snare Run house. I have to go after this one. I'm sleepy. I'm one sleepy bath. Yeah, the explosion saved him. Get those hits, D-Dark. Nice. Oh shit. Never mind. Drop the kill. Luke was in movies before we knew what, like, the Force could do. Luke being able to move stuff with his mind was like a big twist. And then, like, it turns out that literally anyone can do that, and it's very easy. In all the prequel movies. The problem with the prequel movies is they made everything too easy. They made everything too, like, universal. Now Luke looks like this bitch because he can't flip around or anything, and it turns out that's how everyone fights. Luke can barely follow a fucking thing circling him, let alone deflect lasers. Good fucking luck. Anyway, I'm gonna go.